From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Good afternoon. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. A live look outside into downtown Cleveland. Not a terrible day, not a lot of sunshine, but it could be worse because we're going to show you down in the Plains area, the Great Plains of Oklahoma. They are going to be in for some nasty weather. Going to bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts. Sam, I almost forgot to say that we have a First Alert weather day. This is sort of our notification to you. When we deem something a First Alert, it is a heads up. But our First Alert is for tomorrow, and it's based a lot on what's going on in Oklahoma today.
Yeah, if you look out to our west here, you can see the big pink spot in the middle of the map there, and then the red around that. Levels 4 and 5 out of 5 for severe weather today. So this is where our greatest risk is across places like Wichita, Oklahoma City. We could see winds here exceeding 75 miles per hour, large hail 3 to 4 inches in diameter. And just to provide you with some perspective, that would be like the size of a softball or a teacup. I mean, this is significant hail. Strong tornadoes, numerous strong tornadoes possible in these areas as well. And then your risk for severe weather gets less and less as you get away from that area into places like Memphis and Atlanta. And that's where we're looking at isolated strong storms this evening. Certainly all eyes on the plains tonight with that potential for strong long track tornadoes out to our west. A little closer to home, like you said, it's just cloudy, really kind of boring weather here today. No sun to talk about, no significant warmth to talk about. We're below average, so nothing exciting happening with our weather. We'll take it as opposed to what our friends in the plains are dealing with. Should drop through the 50s tonight, Dan. Not a bad night. I think you could get away with opening the windows for sure.
But we have to talk about the First Alert weather day tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow, First Alert weather day. Of course, we issue alert days, not just for any reason. We could issue an alert day in any season for any type of significant weather that's going to have an impact on your day. So it may cause you to alter your plans. It may impact your commute. It may cancel an event that you're attending outside. And I think this is certainly fitting the bill for tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Now, as soon as 5, 6 o'clock, there may be an isolated severe storm out there, but it looks like the potential for more widespread severe weather comes in at 7 or so. Damaging winds, heavy rain, some storms may produce large hail, and tornadoes are also possible, although our threat tomorrow is not quite as extreme as what they're seeing out west. So we really just want to prepare you, certainly don't want to scare, want to encourage you to have a way to get your warning should we see any issued. And a great way to do that is, of course, with the 19 First Alert weather app.
And we always talk about the weather app. What I love about it is if there's lightning in Akron, I'm not going to get that on my phone here. And, a lot of times you'd be like, why do I care about a storm in Akron? This has pinpoint. It uses your GPS to know where you're at. It alerts you to just the weather that's in your neighborhood. That way, when you get it, you're like, oh, you better pay attention to what just came across. Sam will talk more about tomorrow and the rest of the week when we get done with our 15-second pause.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
So you always know it's one of those First Alert heads up days by that little red alert box above Tuesday. You can always look at our 7-day forecast, look across there, see if you ever see that red alert box. And it is, just like Sam said, not there to scare you, but it's hey, this is a day you need to be weather aware and be heads up.
Yeah, for sure. You'll notice that even though there's rain chances on some days, they're not necessarily alert days because I don't want to say it's just rain because rain can throw a wrench in your plans, but it's not anything extreme or severe like Wednesday, just evening thunderstorms coming in. Looks like most of the rain Wednesday holds off until well after 6, 7 o'clock, and the severe threat is significantly lower. Thursday, just a gloomy day, and you'll notice a significant cool down late in the week and into the weekend. This is all because I put away all of my winter coats yesterday, and now we have this cool weather coming in, but nothing that's freezing or extreme. The only overnight low on here that's even below average would be Friday night into Saturday. We're in the mid-40s. Certainly could do some planting if you really wanted to. We always recommend waiting until after Mother's Day, and I think you're probably good to go from now on into the weekend. Temperatures definitely cooler than average though this weekend. Don't think the weekend will be a complete rain out, but there will be some rain around from time to time.
We have to get some sun on Mother's Day, so let's work between now and Sunday what we can do.
I'm really hoping we can adjust that. Want sun and sunshine for all the moms out there Sunday. We'll let you know if we're able to kind of tweak that.
Excellent. 19 First Alert meteorologist Sam Roberts, thanks for the heads up, especially for our First Alert weather day tomorrow evening. We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Take care. Again, just a very important weather day tomorrow. That's why we're deeming it an alert day. You can look live into downtown Cleveland. One last look. Remember, we start 3.5 hours of news and weather at 3 o'clock. That's just about a half an hour from now on Channel 19. So we hope to see you over there. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose. Have a great afternoon.
19 News is everywhere.